What is going on, my fellow gamers, and welcome to today's video. My name is Torch, and today we are on episode 6 of the Farm Wars tutorial series. If you have not seen the Farm Wars series, I suggest going and taking a look at it, as it will help you decide which one of these farms is going to be right for you. Today we are looking at the Cactus farms. For the first farm, you're going to need 40 building blocks, 27 string, 28 cactus, 28 sand, 16 stone slabs, a single hopper, 2 chests, an infinite water source, 16 fence gates of your choice, and 3.5 stacks of glass. We are going to start out by coming over here and laying out a row of 9 blocks. Come diagonal by 1 and lay out another row of 9 blocks. And again, same thing. And one more time. And we're going to come right into the middle. And we're going to set down some temporary blocks, spaced 1 block apart from each other. Okay, then we're going to take our half slabs and we're going to place our half slabs down on top of those blocks. And we're going to come back through and we are going to get rid of those lower blocks. Okay, so you should have something that looks something like that. Then we're going to get our sand, and we are going to place our sand on top of the slabs that we just placed. Now if you want, you can actually make these to where they're underneath of the actual sand. Either way is fine. Alright, once we have that in place, we are going to grab our cactus and we are going to plant our cactus on top of our sand. Once we're done with that, we're going to come back through with our string, and we have to crouch place the string between the cactuses. The cacti, excuse me. Okay, once we have that done, we're going to place our next layer of sand on top of our strings. Okay, so you should have something that looks like that, where you've got floating sand basically. And we're going to come back through, place our cactus on top once again. And we're done with our string. We need our fence posts. Easiest way to do this is to crouch place one right there, then bring it over, place and break. You don't need one right there, one right there, one right there. Then come back over here, do the same thing on this inside row. Now these fence posts can also be glass panes. That is entirely up to you. Now when this cactus here grows up, it's going to break off due to being right next to that sand. When these top ones grow up, it's going to break off to the fence post. Now if you can actually take this up higher if you wish. You will just need more string, more sand, more cactus. Your top layer, you want to have those fence posts to break that cactus. Now once we get to this point, we're going to want to put a water bucket in our 4 corners. Just like so. And as you can see, it is now going to force all the cactus to this central hole. So dig down 3 blocks, and you're going to want to come out 5 or 6 blocks, I believe it is. 6. Come out 6 blocks, leave yourself an entry to get down to your collection point. And then we're going to place a double chest for our collection right there, and a hopper. Now I kind of got myself stuck, but yeah, you want a hopper facing that way into a collection chest right there. But all your cactus will come in, drop down right there, and you will be able to access it from right here. You can actually make yourself a little stair step to get in and out of. And the last thing that we need to do is encase all this in glass. And I will see you guys when I am done doing that. Alright, once it is encased in glass, that is this farm now complete. We are going to go ahead and clear our inventory, and I will meet you guys over at farm number 2. Alright, here we are at farm number 2. Now, this one is actually really small. It is, in my opinion, really expensive for what it is. I found this one on Skippy6 Gaming channel. In order to build this one, you are going to need 4 temporary rails, 10 carpet, 4 cactus, 4 hopper minecarts, 4 sand, 24 glass, and 8 building blocks of your choice. We are going to start out by digging out a 3x3 area. At each corner, punch out an additional block. Break that block, that block, that block, and that block. We are going to place our sand in those blocks. Carpet here, 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 here. We're going to double carpet right there. Go ahead and place your cactus there, 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 and there. Now, we need to raise that up with another carpet right there on all 4 sides. Go ahead and grab your glass and your temporary blocks, or your building blocks. Put a temporary block there, put a building block there. Temporary. Bring it up and over. Okay, then we're going to place glass right through here. You actually need to leave yourself a way in. Temporary block, temporary block, temporary block, and temporary block. Go ahead and place a rail at each one of these 4 corners. On each of the 4 corners, we are then going to place a hopper minecart. Then we're going to break the 4 temporary blocks. And that is that farm complete. Now what happens is the cactuses will grow up, end up hitting that block, they'll break off and end up getting loaded into one of the 4 hopper minecarts. This farm is actually rather expensive, and if you check out the Farm Wars series, all the rates for all 3 farms are within that video. So I'm going to clear my inventory, and we are going to move on to farm number 3. Alright. For farm number 3, we're going to need an infinite water source, 2 stacks of building blocks, 32 sand, 32 cactus, 16 fence, 3.5 stacks of glass, 2 chests, a hopper, and I've got 17 stone bricks only because I elevated this one to kind of give you a general idea where I pulled the cactus down towards me. You don't necessarily need that, as this farm mimics that farm, with the exception of it only being, or it being layered, excuse me. So we're going to start out by laying down a row of 9 blocks. 9, come diagonal, 9 blocks. Again, diagonal, 9 blocks, and one more time. Alright, now, this one we are actually going to set our sand down spaced out 1 block away from each other. Okay? Now, we're going to take our water buckets and again, put one in each corner of the farm. And much like that farm over there, it leaves us that nice little hole to put our collection system in. So we're going to come back and we are going to place our cactus in. Then we're going to grab our fence gates, do the same thing as farm 1. Except for I did it off of the wrong starting cactus. Alright. Now, we want to go ahead and dig down 3 blocks. And you can go out 6 and do the same collection as number 1. I should be, yep, right there. Just go ahead and leave yourself a pocket to turn around in, because I didn't do that last time and I apologize. So we are going to put double chest with a hopper. Grab some dirt, fill this back in so we don't lose anything. Make sure you get some ladders to get back out of your hole. And then we are going to put a layer 3 tall of glass all the way around. Okay. Once that is done, on our 4th layer, we are going to fill in the entire thing with a level of solid block. Alright, once that is done, we're going to come back in and put down a row of glass. And just like before, we're going to come off the corner by 1 and space out our sands 1 block apart. Okay, then we're going to get our water and put a water bucket in each corner again. And that's going to tell us exactly where the center is on this one. Punch a hole. And as you can see, everything is going to fall down onto our collection system down there. So we're going to come through, place our cactus. Do our fence posts again. 1, 2, break. 1, 2, break. 1, 2, break. Then right over here, we're going to come 1 up, 1 over, break that. 1, 2, break. 1, 2, break. 1, 2, break. And then we're going to do the same thing we did down here. We're going to add another 2 layers of glass and then put a ceiling on it. So I will see you guys when I am done doing that. Alright, and that is farm number 3 complete. If you want to know how much each farm actually produces, I would go check out the Farm Wars series on it, as that's where you are going to get the final results and all the information you need. If you found anything in this video to be helpful, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, or if you just want to see more Farm Wars tutorials or Farm Wars videos. If you wish to discuss Minecraft, Minecraft Redstone, Minecraft in general, or any other game for that matter, feel free to join my Discord, where you can connect with other gamers such as yourself. I will leave a link down in the description. Until next time, I hope to see you guys there. Goodbye for now.